You're listening to the Agony Column News Report featuring interviews, phone interviews, reports from live book events and festivals, and conversations with readers. You can find additional news, interviews, book reviews, and more 5 days a week at the Agony Column website at trashotron.com/agony. Ross Jackson is the author of books including And We Are Doing It, Building an Eco-Village Future, Shaker of the Spear, The Francis Bacon Story, and co-editor of Gaian Economics, Living Well Within Planetary Limits. He's the creator of the Gaia Trust and Gaia.org. His new book is Occupy World Street, a global roadmap for radical economic and political reform. Ross, one of the things that this book suggests just from the very get-go is that we cannot actually improve what we got. We actually have to replace it. I'd like you to talk about the process of how we replace it. Let's start with the Gaian League.
Yeah, well, I think the way you have to replace it is you have to sort of plant the seed of an alternative on a very small scale. And the Gaian League is precisely that strategy. In other words, we have a small number of countries get together, perhaps just 8 or 9, and form a new kind of world order for them, just for their members, and which is based on a different economic paradigm. It's based on the idea of ecological economics, that we have to operate within the framework of a protected environment. And in order to do this, we first have to realize that there's no way you can introduce ecological economics into the current structures, because the current structures are designed to destroy the environment and to destroy culture and community. So we have to get rid of them, and we have to replace them with institutions which are compatible and consistent with the philosophy of ecological economics.
Well, I think one of the things that the point you make about the current economic structure that's really important to understand is that there are costs that are absolutely not accounted for in the current economic structure. The cost of cultural destruction, the cost of ecological destruction, the cost of pollution, the limits on the environment itself. There's only so many diamonds out there. There's only so many fish in the sea. None of that has been necessarily pertinent up until the 21st century, when we come upon ourselves being able to get out all the fish of the sea, all the diamonds out of the earth. And as we come upon that, if we start to include those...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?